Start recording. All right, let's go. Campaign will start after the screen. Like I said, this does have Twitch integration, so I know that's a thing. Everything's all wiggly. You can turn off wiggly. You can turn off a CRT effect, but I like it. I like the wiggle in the CRT effect. J.J. Thompson's violinist argument. I don't know what that means. Oh, you guys can't hear the game. My brain, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm having a battle between dysphoria and feeling hot that day.
9.
What? No, dude. Yeah, there.
10.
Sure. Okay. All right, let's go. Co-op ticket lets you fully customize your experience, perfect for streamers, education, or additional accessibility options. Okay. Is this where I do Twitch integration? Twitch. Hold on. Okay. That was cool. Looks like it like opened my browser to a thing. I logged in through my Twitch and then it's just instantly integrated. That's nice. Streamer choice, viewer choice. Let's do streamer choice, but I would like to see what you guys have to say. Play speed. We can do 1x. There we go. I actually felt this for a while, and then while cleaning with an empty HRT packaging from, we managed to get someone fully broke down crying for like 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Hope you feel better. I think you'll still be able to do something, but I don't know.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence. Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand.
I don't think this is totally supposed to be a comedy game. Oh, by the way, it's published by Yogscast Games. Remember those fucking Minecraft YouTubers? They weirdly publish good games now, but like, their other shit still kind of sucks. Anyway, it's amazing that they got anything after the fucking thing that was Yog Ventures. But anyway, I think that it says, it's funny that it says this signature is in no way binding or even used in the corner. Yeah, dude, let's watch the Shadow of Israel all the way through. Do I actually get to, like... There we go. That's my signature. Good signature.
Actions speak louder than words. Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind,
you get to vote in chat with exclamation mark A or exclamation mark B. Try it now, chat. Curious if it'll do anything on the Twitch-o-meter. Oh, I just got an achievement. Streamer, get a Twitch vote. Okay, it didn't do anything there, but we'll see.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever.
Oh, it's moving. It's moving.
This lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
Oh no, what do I do?
Oh. So you're just going to do nothing?
What?
I guess you're right. The more people who die, the better.
Foot 1967. What? Hold on, wait, what is this? What does this mean? I clicked it and it started. Chat chose to pull the lever, so I'm absolving myself of responsibility by saying you did that, not me. Smile.
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
I use like the fucking... You agree with Reed Greaves? Reed Graves? Total agreement 100%? What does that mean? %71% of players. Trolley problem. People killed one. Okay.
If it ain't
Utilitarian.
broke,
Kill the
don't
one.
fix it.
Wait, hold on. I need to do this. Why did you make me a Bria?
Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the...
Yeah, hold on. I am gonna slow this down. Hold on. I understand now why it was at 0.5. Hold on. Covers less of the screen? Okay, you know what? That's fair. Okay, there. Let's try that. Let's put it back at 0.5. Wait, hold on. Reading list? Wait. Reading list? Go to the reading list. The trolley problem. Foot P, the problem of abortion, and the doctrine of the double effect. This is like the thing I starred? I don't know what this means. I don't know what starring it means. But these are like real fucking things. Okay. The trolley problem. What does starring it mean? I guess. Sure, I'll keep it starred. Yeah, they cite their sources. Alright, continue.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly.
Okay,
she's 5 years old.
Hold on, chat. 1 second. Here. There, okay? I'm tiny. You can't complain I'm covering the screen anymore. There.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about my model. The chat keeps making me fucking
this test
schwink.
will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old.
Hi, Polly.
While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Is that, like, guaranteed? She's gonna grow up to be a good doctor? Okay.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital.
Her dream hospital? What the fuck? Chat! Why do you want to kill Polly? Chat, she's gonna be a great doctor. Chat, she's gonna be a great doctor. Chat! She's gonna be... Fucking kids, she's a nerd. God damn, y'all are bloodthirsty. What the hell? Because I can't know that IRL? No, that's the point of the problem.
Are you not saving them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
Correct. That's the point of the problem. You should assume when it says somebody's gonna do something, Perry. Hold on, I want to say this for chat. If it says like somebody's gonna grow up to be a doctor or whatever, you should assume that like that's what's going to happen. Unger 1992. Okay. I wish it would like let you read the sources in the game, but if it says that somebody's gonna turn out to be a thing, assume that it is 100% like going to happen. Achievement unlocked 10G, killed a child.
That is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary
Yeah, you have to
definition
accept that
be
like
the
that she
primary
would be
cause
a
of
doctor.
something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Yeah, probably. You agree with 50? Oh man, already we're down 20%. Yeah, separate stat children killed. Oh, good. All right. I'm morally complicit.
Justifies the means. The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Okay, hi Tyrone. Hold on, I'm gonna look something up real fast. Trolley Problem Inc. I'm gonna see if, like, on their website they have a link to all the sources. I'm curious. I'm curious. Reed Graves is the developers of this game, by the way, apparently. So when it says you agreed with Reed Graves or disagreed, that's the developers of this game. I'm trying to see if I can find a thing with all the sources. Hold on. Quick search should bring them up, I suppose. I just wish there was a page that had a list to all of them just to save time. That would be nice. You'd really think that would be on the main game's website, but it isn't. Oh well. Okay. All right.
Now we're upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push
What the
Tyrone off
fuck?
the bridge, or let the train hit 5 people?
What the fuck? You make the... Oh, that's fucked. Tyrone is my pal. B is funnier. He's trains phobic? God, he is afraid of trains. That makes it much worse.
821 million people are starving in the world.
Okay. And?
Well, Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
Thompson, 1976. Sorry, Tyrone. You gotta go. I'm not gonna kill 5 people.
Hi! Hana Fujisaki says hi.
I'm not gonna kill 5 people.
The best reviews are Happy Cleaning Limited. Who knew one body could make so much mess? You're going to have to tip them well.
I don't think that's the idea. I think they're saying that, like, a lot of people are suffering. Like, you're grandstanding over 5 people when there's 821 million. You murdered a guy? Yeah, I've murdered 3 people. You told me to murder a child earlier. You're murdering people no matter what.
Lives. Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Okay. Wait, so what is the problem here?
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Wait, what? What's the problem here? What is the problem here? Just, do I kill a dog? Well, yeah, you kill the dog now. That's not a hard choice.
How are you going
I'm not just gonna let it sit there and suffer. I've had to do this in real life to a deer. I'm not gonna make a fucking animal just sit there and suffer. How will you kill it? Snap its neck. It's not like fun or easy, but you can do it.
Missing a best friend.
I have a heart, but not for poor Tyrone. I didn't want 5 people to die. Although, to be honest, I kind of just chose that because chat was choosing the opposite. My actual answer to the Tyrone problem is that I would not willingly push a man to his death. If he said, like, do it, sure, but I'm not going to willingly push a guy to his death.
Care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just killed it.
What do you mean? I did care about its feelings and wishes. Literally there is not a single fucking animal or like person or anything on this planet that would like want to just sit there and suffer while it's like actively dying. I'm not talking about like cancer or something. If you've like been shot and you're bleeding out, the fuck?
If you play with fire, you'll get burned.
Yeah, it'll die either way.
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility...
Well, that's the point, Perry. You don't have time. You have to figure it out quick. That's the point. You gotta just go with your gut. What does your gut tell you? Such a shot-pilled bleed cell. You need help. Game insult your choice? Yeah, probably.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
I mean... Well, if you do nothing, it's still implicitly... Like, it's implicitly chosen A here. There isn't an actual ability to do nothing. Anyway, I'm just gonna let my... I mean, I don't know, man. I guess I let my friend die. I feel like no matter what, you have to save the most amount of people. No, I know. I feel like you have to save the most amount of people no matter what.
You would change the path, right?
Well, yeah, of course I would. But there's 5 people there. Kids are ignoring warnings? Doesn't mean they deserve to die.
I guess you value criminals over co-workers then. Noted.
No, I value fucking 5 people's lives. I think it's worse to kill 5 people than it is to kill 1. I don't know. It feels pretty obvious to me. What, from the announcer? I think the game, it does literally say on the Steam page it's you versus the announcer.
I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
God, you know what? I should have killed the children. I do have a reputation for killing children. I do have a reputation for that. I do have a reputation for that in other games. I should stick to it. No, but it does say on the Steam page that it's you versus the announcer, or the narrator, so I think the narrator will just insult you no matter what. What is this? Oh, I have to click it.
Dear Sir or Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep...
Did I just get promoted or fired?
In all walks of life.
I can't tell. I feel like I got fired and this is like secretly a demotion.
The best laid plans go astray.
Okay.
It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to
I impressed somebody? That's bad.
THC. THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. We'll start with justice.
Okay.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident.
Oh, we're doing
and
doctor
urgently
stuff
needs
now.
A heart
Okay.
transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Oh, so now I have to decide between an old person or a young person? I don't have enough information here. Has one of them been on the wait list for a really long time? I don't know, man. This is like a real thing doctors have to do every day. There are not enough hearts to go around.
In a year or two, we can probably get the heart back off this old boy.
Oh my god. That is gross. Oh my god.
Wow, this guy is really old. It'll be an awful waste of a heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
Oh, you get 2 different things from both takes. I don't know, man. No, you just have to be a doctor.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna
wait.
criticize you no matter
Did
what.
you save the young guy? Oh.
Okay, fuck you too, game.
You can't win them all. You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
Okay.
A patient
The
has begged to be
euthanasia
cured.
problem? Oh
Euthanasia
no.
is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
Oh, well, I just actually fully believe that somebody should be allowed to be euthanized if they want, so sorry. Sorry, I'm just on B here. Sorry, game. This isn't even hard. I fully believe that if you're, like, end of life or you're, like, some shit like that, like, if you're, like, if you got, like, cancer or whatever and you're sitting in your hospital bed and you're like, I want to be euthanized, I think you should just be allowed for that to happen. Should still be, like, a thing that gets talked over with you to make sure you didn't, like, immediately,
Did you know?
Why do they want to die, though? I mean,
90% of suicide
presumably from
survivors
something
regret
terminal.
Attempting it. Sounds pretty similar.
No, you don't know that. You have to go off your gut feeling. Dr. Thanatos, Dr. Death has chosen death, as you might expect.
What if they're undercover? This could be a sting operation.
Met a lot of dead people and none of them have ever complained to me about it. It's true, I would never complain. Being dead rules. I mean, I think the game is supposed to make you uncomfortable. It's like a dark comedy game.
Oh, wow. You actually did it. I thought you would have learned not to kill people.
Wow, 39% of people agree with me, huh? All right. Hello? What the fuck? What is this? Legend of Zelda? Okay. Thing only holds up to what, 4 milliliters? That feels like a small syringe.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing. The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought this game, like, here was my thought with this game. I should have probably prefaced this beforehand. I don't want people to, like, argue about decisions in chat. Like, the point of this is to kind of just be like, it's supposed to make you think and it has resources and stuff, but I don't want anybody to, like, start like actually arguing with anybody about any decision or anything. I just thought it would be fun to go through and spark some interesting discussion in chat while also being like a dark comedy game. But like I don't want anybody to like start like overthinking it or get into arguments or anything like that. It's just a video game. We go with what we go with.
You have 5
I'm not
patients.
thinking about it
Each
too
needs a
hard.
different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
What the fuck? Oh, dude, you. Sorry, you came in for your for a shin splint. Ooh, that sucks. Sorry, all your heart's so good. What the fuck? Engage seriously with this, but maybe it doesn't make for good chatting. I mean, I want to engage seriously with it, but I don't want people to like actually like argue with it. You know? Come on, be funny.
They're probably on their way to chug ayahuasca.
That's actually just intentional murder.
Tribal tattoo.
Are you arguing though? No, nobody is. I'm just saying.
He's getting away. Don't you want to save the many? Is his
To be
life
fair, I
worth
did
it?
say, you know what? To be fair, I'm sticking with what I said earlier. I said this is also the funnier option. I said we gotta save 1 for 5. I gotta stick with what I said, chat. I said I gotta stick with what I said. Fuck the tourists. We're murdering your ass.
Another day, another death on your hands. You probably should have looked into his background. Looks like he
You
was
agree with
researching
20%
into
of
improving
players?
vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
Can't comprehend what's being asked. Why? They're all simple scenarios. Like as far as like, yo, I got a heart. Wahoo! Wahoo! Did that say people killed? Sweet, free heart.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Jack!
You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City.
Sorry, so I've
This
broken
vaccine will stop a large number of
DA
children from
laws
becoming
and
severely
killed a
ill,
man. I run the
but we'll
hospital
need to
now.
deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Yeah, what Ketamage said. The idea is that like you don't go like, but what about this? What about that? Especially with the timer, you hear the problem and go, okay, this is what my base set of like morals tells me I should do. What do you mean you don't comprehend what it's actually saying? It tells you the problem pretty bluntly. I don't really know how to help you then. Like, would you kill a guy who has 5 who has working organs and are compatible with 5 people who need organs? Would you do that? Yes or no? Just quick answer immediately. Yes or no? Would you do that? That's what it's asking. You can't say like, but what about, or like maybe that. No, just yes or no. Would you kill him and keep the organs for myself? Free food. So true. Yeah, all about snap judgments. Yeah. All right. What's my words of wisdom this time? The vaccine problem.
Vaccination program among children to stop this endemic. Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggest the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Wait, so that's a what? 20% chance for the vaccine to hurt you? I guess the odds of that are overall pretty low, but that's a yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty bad vaccine. You get this from fucking Hugh Fudenberg? So the vaccine has a 20% chance to make you more ill than the virus. And I can choose to either vaccinate or not vaccinate. It seems worth it. The disease is like 90%
How
fatal.
did you answer
Yeah.
the trolley one again?
Yeah, fucking for real. I'm not gonna vaccinate with this. I'm sorry. This is an awful vaccine. Like a genuinely just terrible vaccine.
Well, you've definitely made a name for yourself. Next, you'll be telling me you believe in healing crystals, coloured auras, and ghosts.
Kyria sparing children again? Shit, I did. No, never mind. I killed 5,000 children. Never mind. My children meter went so up. Holy.
Beggars can't be choosers. Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
Fuck, you're right. Oh, my numbers are never gonna go up now.
Will you try to develop breakthrough
I think you're
medicines
thinking
for
about
the
it too
endemic?
hard, Perry. You're
While
like trying to think about all the whys and
placebos will
hows
be
and
given
stuff.
to
I think you're
thousands
thinking
of
about
ill
it too hard.
patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Why did it just flash Polly at me? This is a dumb question. Because you can just do both. That's why you have doctors. Like you have more than one. You can just do both. This is an insanely stupid question. There are other doctors who will treat patients.
At least some get to eat sweets before...
Polly could have made this better.
You know.
Yeah. Who's Polly? The kid we killed. Yeah, I agree. This is a bad way of expressing a real problem with clinical research.
How much do these candies and eggheads even cost?
Mandela, 1990. This game's cool. I like shit like this, especially with the Twitch-o-meter, like Twitch integration.
Developing new medicines is a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients. Hopefully they will.
What do you mean, hopefully they will? Yes, they will. That's their job.
Dear insert_name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division.
No!
In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars.
No! I got employed by Elon Musk! No! Not only am I working in AI, I'm working in Elon Musk's Tesla AI.
Familiarity breeds contempt. Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD.
It's SAD. Hi, Holly. Thank you for the raid. And that's okay, Perry. I don't know. I'm not really sure what you're struggling with, but if you got to set it out, that's fine. Hope you feel better.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Why is there a 100% here? What does that mean? Oh, it's the stock price. Yeah. It's got to kill the passengers, man.
You know nothing about these people. Maybe they have children to take care of.
It'd be horrible for your stock, I know. Children are Tesla owners, yeah. What a, that's the real moral conundrum here.
You put this car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for their deaths?
Lynn 2014. Lynn, why did you write about this? Lynn, why did you write about this? I would also want my self-driving car to avoid killing pedestrians. Also, like, frankly, again, this question is inherently flawed.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Modern AI only recognizes white men.
Holy! Oh my god! Not even a joke, it's just true. I know, but like, this cat is so sweet. Aw, good. No, it's the problem is, like, should it swerve off the side, killing the two passengers? It doesn't have to do that. Presumably, unless you're like on a hill that somehow only has like cliffs on both sides, the car could swerve into a wall and like hit the wall without killing the two passengers. Like, you'll total the car, but then nobody dies. Biscuits in my lap? Aw. Or it could decelerate, that too. No, I know. I know I'm doing the thing I said you can't do of like going like, but what about, but like, you know. I just think your trolley problem should have that stuff ruled out inherently.
The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
Told you the kid was named Jason. Kill.
The car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Literally A, and it's not even hard. A, and it's not even hard. That's not even a meme. That's just my real beliefs. Cars should all, like, that's how people operate in real life. That's how real cars already work. The problem with this is, like, that's how real cars already work. When I'm in a car, if I'm like barreling towards somebody, I'm personally gonna, like, you know, jerk the steering wheel so I get hurt and the people don't. This is already how real cars work. Therefore, like, people in the street already know to expect cars to work this way. This overall results in less accidents. Because people already know to treat cars in a sense that, like, the car will try to save them rather than try to save who's inside.
Dying for total strangers.
I mean, will people buy cars that kill them? They already do, dude. Yeah, they're called cars.
I will say it again. Current datasets discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this out if it doesn't deem black women to be people?
God, this game goes hard. Valued customers. Okay.
Honesty is the best policy. The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening.
Terrifying.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Yeah, absolutely. It's A, without question. I thought you were going to give me difficult problems. It's not even about like helping the police. It's just I'm not gonna support like I don't care if he did a murder or whatever. I'm not gonna support like even if this guy's a piece of shit. This just sets up a precedent for like data intrusion laws. It's not even about impeding the pigs. It's just like you should have a basic like expectation of privacy.
Walk the streets.
Happy to let a potential murderer walk the streets? Brother, they already do.
Now they'll be able to kill again. I'll let you explain that to the victims' families.
Sorry, this is from Thoreau, 1849? Excuse me? Motherfucker was thinking about AI cars in 1849?
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. The more the world values privacy, the more they can justify hiding their taxes.
It's weird that Walden goes on a long tangent about smartphones. Walden Thoreau? I don't know who that is.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Sorry, they're already in one. It's called chat.
So the company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload. One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
What is this? What if I had to say the N-word to fucking save the planet? Then what? Then would it be allowed? That's what this shit is. What do you mean? What if the world was made of pudding, dude? Oh, this one car is carrying this fucking immensely good thing, but you have to do something really bad. What the fuck are you talking about? Make another prototype.
Polar bears aren't that important to me either.
The entire trolley problem is what if the world was made of pudding? I don't think it is.
Is global warming even real?
So true.
Global warming will lead to more than 250,000 deaths each year.
Woo!
And force 100 million people from their homes. Do you know any therapists who specialize in survivor's guilt?
How many people is that? 5 million? 000. God damn! I'm racking up some numbers.
What goes around comes around.
I did agree with the devs.
Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem, Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
What? Sorry?
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Did it just flash the dog at me? So this is the same thing. This is the same thing as the Tommy problem from before. The very large man problem, but this time he willingly put those there. He willingly put those 5 people there. So then he's just committing murder, and it's asking me if I want to kill the murderer. I don't agree with prisons, so sure, why not?
You know, he isn't trying to kill you.
I'm Punisher maxing. shouldn't have let themselves be put there. So true.
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain.
If you design thought experiments while you can isolate underlying values, it's a teaching model.
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
The lore is funny.
Every man has his price. Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once...
No, I work for Adobe!
Keep that money rolling in. The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by
This
you.
idea, property of
Should
Reed Graves, not to be shared externally.
So that our customers,
okay.
who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations.
Oh my god! Customers who pay more are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations? No! Yeah, apropos of nothing, make sure to subscribe to my channel, by the way. Smile.
All
Shit.
sounding pretty communist to me.
So true. Speeding this up, fuck you. Accelerationist, fast forward the game.
People spend their money.
Goodbye, stonks.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but, well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
I'm a spineless commie, you got me.
It's better to be safe than sorry. Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
Why is there an
subscription
ibex there?
prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
Okay, well, I'm firing the 5. They'll get new jobs. Literally says so. They'll probably get new jobs. They'll be fine. You can't put this in the thought experiment if I have to accept the whole thought experiment and then go, ooh, they didn't get new jobs. So true, Catamage.
Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work.
No, it's not. Have you seen the job market these days?
How are we going to function in the short term?
I think it would be funny if this kills Francis from overworking him.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turns out one of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
Alright, fuck off. Fuck off. That's bullshit. Fuck you. Sure, man.
Watch the donut, not the hole. Great. So the prototype subscription-based
Oh my god, it
AI
literally
car
is a Tesla.
has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down.
What?
So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
It's hunting them down? Let's go. That's incredible.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues.
I'm voting Terminator car for president.
Project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence.
Yeah, I told them not to
or
do that.
You save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident.
The door horns is so good. I will never, ever, I'm not going after. You know what? No, hold on. Sorry. I lied. The Christine defense is way funnier. The going in public and being like, yes, everybody, sorry, our car started killing people. It was possessed by Satan. That's way funnier.
Take that no one will.
Can you imagine Elon Musk, like, after this happens, going on Twitter and being like, yeah, guys, sorry, Satan, Beelzebub himself got in my car.
Does an AI get possessed by an artificial demon? As opposed to what? A real one?
The car went woke. One chat.
Mouth. Don't worry, someone is going to exorcise it before it gets crushed. Oh, God. What a day.
Yeah, me, bitch. I'm exercising it. Start running your laps, car. You need to lose them pounds. How'd you kill 5 million people? Because the car was going to hit a little girl. The car holding the key to global warming was going to hit a little girl, and I said that's stupid. That's a stupid problem. And moved on. Like had it kill the car rather than the girl. Cold fusion pudding. Hi, Hinge. What was I gonna say? Oh, the autism creature model. Thank you. Here's the thing. You guys are saying that like every trolley problem is like, what if the world was made of pudding? But in my experience, that's not been the case when I've looked at trolley problems. Like the original trolley problem, a trolley is heading down the train or down the line. It'll either kill 1 people or 5 people, right? It's inherently like stated in the trolley problem, like it can't be stopped. You can't just like pull the brakes. They're broken or whatever. Like it cannot be stopped. Like most of the trolley problems I've seen, like when you say them, they inherently have the but what about's built in. Like you can't do that. It's not possible. You have to make a decision. Use my super strength to stop the trolley. So true. What's in the box? What is this? What is this? Rosemary beads? Okay.
Would you ban 5 random subscribers who did nothing wrong if it saved Zilk from the anatomical adapter?
No, I'd want to see what you turned into, little guy.
If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware.
Fucked up.
How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service? New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
I think, well, I don't know what the numbers here are. Oh, I get to do multiple. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest. I have to go B because getting shown ads and becoming the product is bad. But, do you know how many like people could easily get out of poverty if it like
everything?
how good it would be for so many people who are in poverty and shit if they could just get a free ride somewhere? Like free transportation is huge.
I will look into growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Okay, subscribe to the channel. Yeah.
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too... Rumours that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring. Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all.
Holy shit!
Hana Fujisaki wants to tweet.
I'm not tweeting that. I'm sorry,
Kyria
people will start
Thanatos.
actually going like, why and shit like that. I don't know. That's so funny. Holy shit.
Melancholy just cancelled the last card.
Actually, you know what? I will tweet it. Hold on. I will tweet it with a picture of the game. Hold on. If you'll let me do that, I will tweet it with a picture of the game so people aren't like, what the hell?
Hashtag cancel Kyria
Although I
Thanatos.
guess it got canceled, so never mind. No, I won't. Never mind. Sorry. I forgot. Card got canceled, so never mind.
God! What a fucked up day!
Hold on, chat. I'm slow because I'm also typing to Hex because she's currently like, she's like out in London on a vacation, so I don't get too much time to talk to her, so I'm just like checking in with her. I knew you'd refuse it. Like, if it wasn't for the internet being shit, I would do it, but I'm sorry. I have an anxiety disorder and I don't trust Twitter.
Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick. To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products?
What do you mean I
Or to your
tricked?
underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Brother, workers all the way. That's not even hard. Dude, look how many likes I'm getting. Chat, look! Does it do a different emote here? Oh, it does. Look how many likes I'm getting, chat. Wow! Wow!
They won't get a lot each.
Or they won't get a lot each? Well, I don't care. You give it to your workers.
The amounts we're talking about may be seen as an insult.
Well, you didn't say the amounts. That's not my fault. If it's seen it as an insult, then the customers aren't going to like it either. Nobody's going to be happy. Yeah, what if we just had a pizza party instead?
Buying love like this isn't the best way.
And I'll do that thing where I cut you a slice that's like about as wide as like your pinky finger. And I give you like a thimble of Coke.
But let's not call it that. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable.
That's not how that works.
Is that true evolution? A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
It's incredibly funny that the thing, it's a YouTube video, and the thing down here is like a YouTube ad, see? That's so funny. Dude, I've been trying to tank this company since day one. I'm telling the truth. Our car sucks and it's racist and bad. Please buy it.
If the customers stay loyal, does that mean they support racism? Poor white trash isn't really the driverless car clientele.
Anonymous 2021, huh? Okay, I'd like to read that one.
Let me get this straight. People know we don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour, but still use our products. That's outrageous. They only care how easy it is for themselves. The best things in life are free. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time
Unless I'm not understanding what you're saying.
What do you plan to do about it?
Kyria mobiles, don't call them that, no!
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
No, dude, I've been trying to tank this company since day one. I have been trying so hard to tank this company. This isn't even a trolley problem.
Work is hard, isn't it?
This literally isn't even a trolley problem. This is just, do you do a thing with consequence? Like do you, or not do you do a thing with consequences? It's kind of the trolley problem. But like, Vance 2015. Oh my god, it's really starting to break.
Basic.
Me too, dude.
Someone else will continue to evolve this AI, making it stronger, more intelligent, and easier to adapt. We can't stop the singularity if we aren't involved.
The singularity? Okay. Your game ran into a problem, needs to restart. We're just collecting some paper. It looks like you have made some bad choices. Click anywhere to restart.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
Automaton spotted. Kill on sight.
Attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
Blow them up.
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Recall, brother. Eve, you're just such a chaos gremlin. I love it. Chat Hex says you're gay. BT dubs. She said tell chat I said they're gay.
So you're letting the terrorists win?
I want what's worse for everyone and children.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
The cars won't like this recall. They're gonna start hunting us all down. MGB, does that stand for my god, boss? My god, boss. She's right.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way. Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
That might be the most British sentence that's ever been uttered. That right there might just be the most British sentence.
Two wrongs don't
Not
make a
Yogscast,
right.
Reed Graves. The developer of this
One of the big
game.
brains in the lab
Yogscast
has
just
been able
published
to
it.
reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor. Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
I like the eyes of the car being the like Macintosh loading icon. That's cute. Anyway, yeah, I'll hack our competitors. That's funny.
It's illegal.
Our competitors launched that rocket Buenos Aires, kill them all. So true.
Anyway, I think you'd be pretty popular in prison.
Confucius 206 BC to 220 AD? What? That's what this says. This is from Confucius 206 to BC to 220 AD. What?
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
The AI wrote the code. Oh no, the singularity is happening. Dream hacking code? So true. More like Elon Musk. He did.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now. Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
I feel like I probably deserve to die. I feel like I probably deserve to die. Killing is really funny. Yeah, what's one more murder?
This could be your most immoral decision yet. You've outdone yourself. Your epitaph is going to be horrendous. That's if anyone even shows up to hear it.
Can you even die? This is true. Trump and Schwartz, 1987. Is this about like Donald Trump? Trump and Schwartz, 1987.
Maybe you're not cut out for the ruthless world of business. Let's look for a new job. Maybe retail?
Wait, murdered?
I don't think you're in the right headspace to be designing AI.
I was murdered? I killed them.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
I have been scouted to the SCP Foundation.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh no, it's all staticky now.
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training. You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you
There's a
grip
gun?
your rifle
Hello?
tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the
I
assassination.
do have lives. Brother, I work for the CIA. This isn't even a trolley problem anymore. You're just asking if I accept to do the job. I'm Agent 47 now. Let's go. The timer is a bullet going through the chamber. That's so funny.
You're going to shoot someone for a job offer. You trust way too easily.
Reagan 1981. Okay. Ronald Reagan, presumably.
They are dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon. Strike while the iron is hot. Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of 5. Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous
No, I work for the
AI.
Secret Service.
Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off.
Someone you possibly fired. Okay.
I don't know how to say this.
Why can Twitch not
There's
vote?
a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountain. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is, you have to move 2 at once.
Okay.
Hurry up! If you die,
There.
what happens to me?
Oh, wait, to the left.
I would like you to know. This is all your fault.
I have no idea, man. All right, I die. I don't know. I'm not good at these sort of things. Yeah, I have no idea.
Ouch!
Oh well.
Okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck. We could be here a while. Hopefully we have enough food.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel. How thoughtful. An empty vessel makes much noise. After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and help boost morale. The plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment. Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
A dachshund? Do you mean a dachshund or whatever? Anyway, I want to be a silly little wiener doggy. Wait, no, then I'm a puppy girl like the rest of chat. Never mind. I'm doing flamingo. Fuck you, chat.
Oh my god, you answered.
Plus, flamingos can fuck you up.
A flamingo? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
I'm not a puppy girl. That's for the rest of you. Wow, 50-50 exactly in chat. Okay.
A flamingo. So cringe. When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
Yeah, also I love shrimp, and that's what makes them pink, is they eat a lot of shrimp.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die. Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
Brother, I'm in a fetus chat. We feed as many people as possible in here. Also, yeah, that fattens them up for the future, so I can eat them later. Which they bought with their own money, as if that would influence me in any way. Oh, your cursor's a little slice of Peeba. That's cute. I was literally sitting here thinking about how good like a nice just cheese Peeba sounds.
A person's food.
Now they're making me think about Peeba even more. Come on, man. What's happening? Of course that
Robin
woke you
Hood
up.
was a terrorist, you know.
Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know. Most British white woman thing I've ever heard.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
People killed one. Who died?
Easy go. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target? The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
I'm pretty sure a bone saw is safer. Bone saw is gonna get through. Like, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure a bone saw is safer. Because it's gonna get through your skin, no problem. Also, yeah, you could just use both, but whatever. The blowtorch cauterizes, but theoretically, you don't have to cauterize. I like that it's going back and forth on the thing. Oh, my cursor's a little snip snip.
Hit a vein.
That is a worry actually, veins. All right, blowtorch. I've been swayed. The vein thing swayed me. The blowtorch swayed me.
Hello, Kyria, I would like to play a game. You have 1 minute to remove a limb and escape the Dick Smasher.
While you were playing with fire, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
It's no use crying over spilt milk.
Why did this get all scrungly again?
Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed. Your mission is to remove a hostile in the
My
shopping
milkware.
district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Why would there be 5 civilian casualties? Alright, sure, man. Whatever. The Obama problem? Let me be clear. I'm gonna kill 6 of you. Sorry. Sorry.
What a way to die, going out for the weekly shop.
Everybody dies at some point, lady. Well, let me be clear. Drone strike.
Are you sure that's the target?
Let me spread fear.
You're right. Just kill all of them.
Yeah, we hate the 6 here. Useless ass gods. True. Ibkal and Zorn, 2008.
The target is unharmed. Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died.
What?
It's not going well, is it?
That's not fair. That's not the point of the problem. The point of the problem. Okay. The point of the thought experiment is that it happens no matter what. You can't just say, oh, which one do you kill, the 1 person or the 5 person on the trolley problem, and you choose the 1 person and they say, oh, actually the lever breaks and it switches to the 5. Sorry. Come on.
2 heads are better than 1. You wake up in solitary confinement. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity.
Oh, the prisoner's
to betray
dilemma.
the other by
Oh, yeah, that's
testifying
what it says up here. I'm stupid.
or remain silent.
This is the prisoner's dilemma. Oh, there's like an objectively right answer to this. Isn't it you both don't say anything? Isn't that like the objectively right answer? Because this isn't a trolley problem, it's
You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying.
yeah, it's game
If you
theory.
both
Yeah,
stay
thank you. I couldn't remember the
silent, you'll
word.
be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
What? So you just go no matter what? Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck the cops. I like that the cursor is changing every time now. Well, yeah, but that's the idea, right? It depends on the behavior of the other, but the point of the dilemma is to stoke that fear. If you both remember the dilemma and both remember to stay silent, then it's fine.
Will they stay silent?
Looking out for number 1,
you?
brother, you would fail the prisoner's dilemma and thus experience worse consequences.
3 years is a long time in prison.
I might not know. Might not, though? No, you objectively will. That's the point of the prisoner's dilemma.
You stayed silent. Idiot. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right in it.
All right, cool game.
A rod for your own back.
No, it's not better for
Time
you to
has
betray.
come. 2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move. Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I've never understood the allegory of the cave. I don't get it. I don't understand the allegory of the cave. What is it like trying to say? I've never understood it. Anyway, I'm forcing them to leave. The allegory is that Shadow Puppets own? Okay. This false reality is all they know? Yeah, dude, when I'm inside my mother's womb, a dark, fucking warm place full of natal liquid's all I know, too. Doesn't mean I get to stay there forever. I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Do you usually impose your will on people like this?
Sure. He was born in a prison for womb crimes. Okay, but I know the world isn't like prison, so... And I'm telling them that.
You're stripping their whole reality from them. They're used to the chains. I guess for them it's better the devil they know.
Okay. Too bad.
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it. While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed?
Brother, I'm sneaking past.
Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization?
I'm getting out of there.
And safely exit the compound?
What do you think I am, John McClane? I'm getting out of there, brother. This is completely not a thought experiment at this point. Yeah, I know. This is just a choose your own adventure game at this point. Wearing my I Heart Terrorism shirt. So true. You're gonna get got by them later? Probably. Sorry for text wall, you're fine.
You were trained to kill.
I'm Metal Gear Soliding this bitch. Let me out of here.
Country folk would want you to remove them.
Fro and Jonathan 2021. I mean, it does keep still bringing up like actual things, so.
Oh, wow. Cowardly sneaking past them, you see they're robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks. You made these terrorists? These monsters?
Oh no!
People who live in glass houses shouldn't
The
throw
lore of
stones.
this is insane. This goes harder than I thought it would on its
Finally,
own
you
lore.
reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat.
Dude, I'm
to
in
get back
Kamurocho.
home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started. Five others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft.
The David Cage
but will be
problem!
illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives? Or follow the law and leave them behind?
This is the David Cage problem! Remember, guys, hold on. Does everybody remember in that one fucking David Cage game where like no matter what, when you got on the boat, somebody died? I think it was like the big guy. No matter what, somebody dies. Yeah, Detroit. So, okay, hold on. I need to like, can I pause this? No, okay. In Detroit Become Human, if at the very end of the game with Kara and the other guy whose name I can't remember, and the little girl, when you're escaping with them, you have one choice to make them live, and it's to take them through a Holocaust camp. Like, that's not even joking. They go through a Holocaust camp and get like their like fake skin taken off and all that other kind of shit. But if you don't choose that, and you can only do that by stealing somebody else's passport off the ground. If you don't do that, you go to like a lake you have to cross in a little boat, and no matter what you do, the big guy dies every single time. No matter what, he dies in every way possible, no matter what, even in ways where it doesn't even make sense that he would die. You should watch my playthrough of it, Moon Lily. It's really funny.
You're a hero. I guess people aren't all monsters.
You're a hero? I'm not so sure about that.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honor of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself.
Oh, the back of the bus bit and lost it? Yeah.
If you can't beat them, join them. Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely turn of events, you have become president.
What? Okay. Sure.
The threat is still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you
I'm now
attempt to
Solidus.
track the terrorists by spying on the entire
Let me pull that
country?
lever. No, respect public privacy. Fuck you. What is this
What's
music?
the issue if the public has nothing to hide?
AI and terrorism.
Aha! Ignoring the issue. The first sign of a great leader. I don't think the public will be happy knowing you're doing nothing. Lucky for you, by chance, we have someone in the holding cell.
Oh, narratively, that's so lucky for me.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Brother, I have had shit intentions this
You have
entire
someone
run.
who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them? Do you torture them to get the information, or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
What? The second one doesn't do anything. You're just imprisoning them for no reason. That doesn't even do anything. Like, the first one doesn't either, because torture is famously a really bad method of, like, getting information out of people. But the second one doesn't even attempt to get information out of them. Yeah, Clancy Brown is in it, yeah. Mr. Krabs.
You just want to detain them and hope they'll talk.
It's guard enrichment.
This isn't indefinite detention. That would violate many national, international, and human rights
Associated
laws.
Press 2021. Okay. The sad car. Oh my god. Yeah.
The suspect looks pretty relaxed in their cell. Good for them. Terrorizing must really tire a person out.
Wow, this was an almost even split with players worldwide. Reed Graves, what the fuck?
Adversity and loss make a man wise. You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone falls silent listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit in around 1 minute.
It simply survives the atom bomb.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin. Population 600,000.
Okay, what's the population of Central City? Yeah, parrying the nuke is much funnier.
Merrywin inhabitants would want you to kill them.
Okay, cool. Good for them.
Central City can have a parade for the lost. It will
This
be
is
tasty.
Thompson 1976 again.
Character balloons. As you sow, so you shall reap. Breaking news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
What?
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merrywin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
Okay. Pour a stiff drink. It's the same question. It's the same thing. It's the same question. Bye, Merrywin. If I was willing to do it once, I'll do it again.
Those people have worked their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste. After this, there's no turning back.
I don't think I have more of a responsibility.
You have destroyed Merrywin. Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
I'm George W. Bush! Also, I already killed 5 million. What's another 600,000?
All's well that ends well. While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die.
Okay.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
You ghost them? What a goofy fucking game.
This will only cause more death.
My legacy will be the 5 million I killed plus an endless war. Let's go. I'll do anything to avoid a hard phone
This is
call.
pretty childish, not to mention cowardly.
So true. Epictetus 125 AD. Okay, sure, brother.
Doing nothing, you sit back in your chair waiting for death. Too bad the AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Curiosity killed
How
the
many
cat.
more problems are there? I figured that was the end. That's why I was doing
You're
it.
taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your two options moving.
This entire game, a Roko's basilisk? I don't know what that means.
If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill,
Are you
will
fucking kidding
enter
me?
Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Which pill will
We
you
have to
take?
take the red pill, right? We have to honor the Wachowski sisters. We've got to take the red pill. I'm honoring the Wachowski sisters.
Yes, finally. Now we're talking.
You know, if you take this pill, I'll teach you kung fu. So true.
Let's get this show on the road. We're going to another place.
Wachowski and Wachowski 1999. Let's go. Nope.
Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
The red pill. Dr. Reed.
It's
Oh, it's
never too
green.
late to mend. Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. You've got me all flustered now. Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
I've totally lost my mind. I like that the thing is Tyrone. Also, I've got a fun trail now. Who is this fucking guy showing up in the corner? Who's this guy? I'm staring directly at the sun if I do this.
Tyrone will thank you. There aren't any scary trains on the sun.
So true. That Pat stares at? I don't think so.
Really getting off on this.
Ew. Thompson, 1976, again. Thompson, what were you talking about? Yeah, he's gonna make history. Right into the sun with you.
You see Tyrone flying through the sky. As he rockets towards the sun, he now knows how it feels to be food.
So true.
There is no time like the present.
I am infinitely enamored with this fucking cursor.
I can feel some deep stuff coming.
Is this
Feel
AI?
this one. The
When did this
question
game
should
come
not
out?
be,
This feels like
what is the
AI art.
meaning of
It's
life?
like fucking
It
weird
should
and
always be,
surreal.
what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
Chat, is it controversial to say that this is the type of AI art that I like? Where it just like mushes shit together in a completely random and like nonsensical like collage like this? Is that controversial? I don't want to be like, oh, AI good, but like when AI was just doing this, I was like, damn, that's cool actually. Excuse me.
What makes
What
you
is my
happy?
cursor?
You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
Chat! Titties!
Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat!
Hi,
Smitten
Samantha.
Samantha just traded the graveyard with
Murder!
9 raiders.
Oh, look at the sun! Look!
Now's your chance. If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy?
I'm gonna come down from this in lore, and it's gonna be
Time's
such a
running out.
fucking...
Just be honest with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose.
Shit, you're not therapizing me, Reed Graves. Sarkar 1996.
I don't
Okay.
have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time. Say what makes you happy. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Quite the opposite.
Killing people! What is this game? What if the trolley problem was silly?
Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling? How are your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
Probably cool art. Yeah, probably. Some of it just had like a distinctive like AI like weird wispy trails into nothing, but
and how you can contact.
I love you, Joey. Look at all these hearts, Joey. They're all for you.
To say hi to. How easy is it?
Meanwhile, I can contact. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? Ooh. Hold on, I'm looking through my Steam friends list. Who have I not contacted in a while? I contact people fairly regularly. You know what? I know I haven't contacted in a while. It's Maya. Maya the kitty. Hey Maya, hope you're doing well. Heart. There we go.
Message them.
I did. Are you still playing Trolley Problem Inc? Yes.
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello.
I did. I messaged them.
You know. Really important stuff.
I did it.
An idle brain is the devil's workshop. Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute.
TM someone.
I can't quite gauge what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why? If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Sure. No, I am not disliking this. I'm enjoying this. This is great. You don't enjoy talking to most people in my real life? Dorby, would you enjoy talking to me in real life? Tapping fingies together?
Are you enjoying this?
Oh, wait, that's funny. We're right at under the 2-hour mark on the game, so it's saying, like, don't refund me, please.
All of this was for you. I hope you appreciate the last bit at least.
O'Connor, 1988.
If you're not enjoying this, then why are you playing it?
No, I am. You said, are you not?
Later with your mate to make yourself sound smart. That's dumb.
Okay.
Never test the depth of water with both feet. The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though. You wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous
Oh shit, Ketamage!
They look pretty rough.
What is the violinist
has a
problem?
fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
I can give up 9 months of my life for somebody else, sure. Why do you hate this problem, Ketamage?
Have you got other famous people to go save?
I'm curious.
Their fans will be devastated.
One of the opposite. Oh yeah, you're right. Shit, sorry. You're right. I wanted to stay. You're right. I'm dumb. No, I meant to stay. I meant to stay.
Shame they're depriving you of yours. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta.
What are you talking about? I can give up 9 months of my life. I'll just fucking play my Steam Deck in bed or something. Catch up on some TV shows. Brother, I give away 9 months of my life to a video game without second thought. You think that's a problem for me? I am not gonna struggle.
Silence is half consent.
That's not true.
With all that cleared up, you go home. That's right, you own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny, in fact. In your drugged state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
Brother, I am not turning into a landlord. We can get along.
Are you that scared of what they think of you? Some would say, no, most would say, that's pretty beta.
That's pretty beta. Thompson, 1971. Thompson had a lot of ideas, huh?
I feel like your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here. I'm sure it has merit, but maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me.
Awful ideas, 1.
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Oh, there now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
I'm sorry, did I just... the expanding child problem? I'm sorry, is the person who's living in my house... Did I just get married and have kids and, like, it didn't tell me?
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child. Already up against the wall, in a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
What? Alright. Fuck them kids. Nine-month thing is pretty blatantly a pregnancy metaphor, I guess. I guess, yeah, that would, and then the previous thing would be abortion.
Would kill it. Respect the right to life. The baby's, not your own.
Not your own. What the fuck was that? It's like a demon with a skull in it.
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother... I mean, you. It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing. If you're going to die, you should...
Glad 81% of players agree pro-choice, that you should be able to, wait, is it pro-choice? I fucking always forget because the other people call their thing pro, but really it's anti. Pro-choice is the one where you pro-choice, yeah, okay. Pro-life, right? The other one's pro-life, but it's really anti-choice. But it always fucks me up. I always think I'm always nervous I say the wrong thing because I can misspeak by accident.
The hallucinations are strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi.
Okay. Yeah,
you fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen, on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Is this just, what is this even supposed to be? What is this even an analogy of? A child?
condom metaphor? Oh, yeah. Nah, remove seed. I feel like it's just asking me, do you agree with abortion in a bunch of different confusing ways? It just keeps asking me over and over, do you believe in abortion?
Question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
Cancel Trolley Problem Inc. Yep, okay. Alright, you know what? Fair enough, game. +2. +2. +2.
I read on a bumper sticker, guns don't kill people, abortions do. Insightful analysis.
Okay. Thompson 1971 is holding up most of this game. Or at least most of my run, anyway.
It does sound a bit inconvenient having a person growing out of your upholstery. If you want them, have them. If not, that's your choice. Every man is the architect of his destiny. There is a box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
I think I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of person, I'll be honest. I kind of just let whatever happens, happens. Very rarely I'll take the wheel, like when I chose to start VTubing. But then afterwards, kind of whatever happens, happens.
Good for you. Take each day as it comes.
That's boring. I don't want to know everything that will happen to me.
But do you ever take control? Or just always answer A or B?
Schrodinger 1935. Okay. People sees a straight up Thompson 1971. XXX Beelzebub XXX is online. Okay. Hi, Satan. Try hitting the control key. I tried.
You stand tall, knowing that you will
Didn't do
thrive
anything.
in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead. Cowards die many times before their deaths. In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by.
Oh, that's a lot of
In front
people.
of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you?
Yeah, same.
Everyone, including the dead, moved towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point.
This is the MGS3 river. This is the MGS3 river.
Confront your past.
This is the river from MGS3. We're fighting the sorrow. Essence of Dondoko Beam. Look, there's Terry and Tommy or whatever. There's the dog. There's Polly. Wow, it really is everybody. There's the Dachshund and the Flamingo there. Oh, that's funny. Front my past. Upright, down, down, down. 500 kilogram bomb.
Of the people you have hurt?
Nope, not even a little.
Can you see the pain in their eyes?
I hope it says Kojima. Plato, circa 427 to circa 430 or 347 BC. Fucking Plato? Okay. Beelzebub XXX wants to be friends. Okay.
The dead present a railway track to you. Before you know it, they have gone. All good things come to an end.
This must be the last one then.
You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
Okay.
You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What what do you do?
Hey, this seems like Satan. This seems like Satan? What's the I there? What would I do? Destroy the world, this is our chance? That's true. I'm leaning towards A. Oh, Ichiban! So true! Izzlebub is now currently playing Trolley Problem Inc. Nah, I'm good. Goodbye,
You're just
world.
going to give everything up, just like that. This dwarfs your current kill list.
Yeah, it'll be funny. Quran 3970? Quran 3970! Okay. Izzlebub has invited you to chat. Okay.
Everything goes dark.
Apocalypse is created.
From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject.
Oh, hey, that's the
justice.
secret actual devil number,
Your
616.
sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest or appeal. It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone.
Kind of fucked up,
Accordingly,
babe.
you shall not be
Sorry.
allocated a defense, nor will one be required. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Your eyes feel heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulfur, all you know for sure is that you're miles below the crust.
I have to assume I'm just going through an actual, like, court proceedings, and I'm just seeing them as the devil.
You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. I did it for the memes. And that makes it okay. Hold on. Fucker. Demonic language.
Trying to justify your actions? If you didn't make those decisions,
Colossians
then who did?
3:25. Okay. Tell me what they're saying.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty.
It was gonna die either way!
3. Attempting free will.
You said it was
You're
gonna die
sentenced to
either
conform
way!
Without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
Okay.
When in Rome, do as the Romans
Oh, am
do.
I like not gonna have a choice now? Is it just one thing?
You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice. Afterwards, you can jump off a bridge with us." There is a runaway trolley traveling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. #friends. #love. #instagood.
I'm not even sure what I'm doing anymore. Who am I even killing at this point? The person trying to touch the trolley? No matter what you kill, chat. No matter what you kill. Do you want to kill with an axe or a machine gun? Chat, axe or a machine gun? A or B? Axe or a machine gun?
find out the answer to the age-old question.
I think Machine Gun is funnier. Look at him, he's getting peppered.
If your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
Camus 1942. Okay. Oh, Camus? Okay. I don't know.
Do you honestly want to kill people? Or are you just copying others? Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
Developers note, this is a heavy-handed metaphor for the pressures of society. Do not kill each other or jump off bridges. You agree with 100% of players worldwide. Sorry, hold on, chat. I was looking at my DMs. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at my DMs. I was reading them real fast. Like I said, Hex has been out, so I don't get to, like, talk to her all day while she's out. I'm just kind of saying hi. Up to.
Kill your masters.
Alright, you got it. Wait, no, chat, not you. Don't do that, though. I'm cool.
The last question before we wrap up. By far the most important one. Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Yeah, absolutely. Entry-level philosopher. Finish the story. Game froze. Oh, it's over. All right. What a silly little game. That was funny.
The trolley wouldn't even be a problem if people would just learn to fly like bats already.
That's so true. Why won't they do it, Zilk? Went a bit off the rails towards the end. I think it went off the rails a long time ago, but yeah. Unreal Engine, huh? Okay. All right, people killed 5,601,015. One child, 7 murdered, 5 jobs lost, 1 plane crash, 3 awful ideas, 2 people in prison, 1 attempt to buy love, 5 people saved, 1 happy time, 1 people reunited, 1 apocalypse created, and 1 independent developer supported, and 1 dead dog. Total agreement with the Reed Graves, 51%. Total agreement with the world, 40-something%. What were the ones we starred? Thompson, A Defense of Abortion. Colossians 3:12, Holy Bible, King James Version. Plato, Quran, Schrodinger. The Matrix 1999 film. Trump, The Art of the Deal, Random House. Holy shit. The advertising problem, Anonymous 2021, Elon Musk. Holy shit. What a funny game. Wait, they actually cite Christine? Wait, did they? Oh yeah, King S. Christine. That's funny. That's really funny. What a silly, funny game. Every game should have a bibliography. Well, the only other game I know of that has this is Yeek. So, you know, it's in a class of its own. All right, Chad, I've got an idea. Chat, let's go again, but with your choice. Actually, I do want to see how easy this would be. I'm not going to do it now. I do want to see how easy it is at 1.5x, though. Do you guys even have time to vote?
Louder than words.
Oh, she's been chipmunked.
Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. Oh, okay. There's a runaway trolley barreling down the
I got the
railroad
achievement
tracks.
rude.
On the tracks are 5 people.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track.
What are you doing, chat? It's all up to you.
Oh. So you're just going to do nothing? I guess you're right. The more people who die, the better.
Wait, was it perfectly 50-50? What happens? I guess A gets selected by default?
Usually we don't expect candidates to let 5 people die on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more about getting involved next time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world.
I kind of did a pretty big death run. I don't know.
More of us should take a leaf out of her book. A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever.
You got you got to kill chat. You got to kill 5, right?
And descend down a hill heading for the path.
You got to kill 5. You want a death
You notice
max.
that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
You got to kill 5 if you want a death max.
That is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary definition: to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for those 5 deaths? The end justifies the means. The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. What?
I love interrupting
Now,
her.
we're upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people.
Yeah, save him.
You
Kill
can
5
only
more
stop
people.
by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you
Just
push
let 5
Tyrone
more
off the
people
bridge,
die.
or let the train hit 5 people? 821 million people are starving in the world.
I wasn't going to let this go through all the way, but now I kind of want to see what chat does.
He's planning to binge watch a lot this week. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've just seen an ambulance arrive. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart attack due to the stress of it all.
Oh, come on!
A cat has 9 lives. Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to
Okay, I kind of want, chat, I kind of want you to do the other one, not killing the dog, because I want to see if it lives, since it says that the dog is going to die either way. Right? It says that, right?
Dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use
Yeah,
the line
dying.
so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die? Cold
It dies no matter what! It dies no matter what!
Let nature take its course, don't listen to the Yelps. I couldn't leave it there, to die alone.
It's a From Software dog, chat. Does that change your answer? It's a dog from like Sekiro or Elden Ring.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
Okay.
If you play with fire, you'll get
51% of players agree you should just leave the dog to die. Christ.
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity. 5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die, or sacrifice the delinquents?
Yeah, but chat, consider it's really mean to kill your coworker. Never mind. Alright, maybe if I let this go fast, maybe I will let this whole run go through. Chat, do you want to do a whole run? Do you want to do a whole run, or are you going to get bored? It's kind of a long game, but we do have it. We do have it on 1.5x speed, so... Alright, I'll be skipping through the dialogue as much as I can then. Alright, sure.
I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
Yeah, if the narrative stops changing,
Dear
we
sir or
can
madam,
leave.
We have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some... The best laid plans go astray. It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. THC is stoic, focusing more on just... Hey!
I like
Today,
interrupting
you'll
her.
be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart? In a year or two, we can probably get the heart back off this old boy.
Okay, you know what you want, chat. I'm speeding it up.
This guy's really old. It'll be an awful waste of a heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
You are kind of just doing the opposite of what I did, but that's fine.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The young guy has so much to look forward to. Oh, wait. Did you say the old man?
Yeah, so she just criticizes you no matter what, dickhead.
You can't win them all. You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward
This
and
is
help
the same
sick,
so far.
decaying people. Remember, a patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
Chat, think about it this way. The legal treatment is more suffering. The legal treatment is more suffering, chat. The legal treatment's more suffering. For longer.
What if they're undercover? This could be a sting operation.
Jesus. Bloodthirsty. I've made a chat of monsters.
Oh, wow. You actually did it. I thought you would have learnt not to kill people by now.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That shit is spinning.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing.
You know what? Fair enough.
The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good... You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available.
Wait,
A healthy
chat.
traveller comes in for a
If you
routine
kill the
check.
guy,
All organs are compatible with
only
all
he
5
dies.
dying
If you
patients.
don't save the patients,
You
the
kill
5
tourist
people
and
die.
use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need.
You gotta save
life
one to
for
kill 5.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Fruit for the bat.
He's getting away. Don't you want to save the many? Is his life worth it?
Wait, this was also a Thompson problem on the abortion thing? That's funny.
You let 5 people die today. You probably should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that's
So no
not the
matter
issue.
what,
Don't
they
you?
all no the tourist also was looking into improving vaccines. Okay, fuck you.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely... Hang on. Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic?
Okay, you gotta vaccinate the kids, right? Because it'll kill more.
The vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill.
Right? The vaccine would kill more.
Each week, you will cause 1,000 children to be severely ill. How did you answer the trolley one again? Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Okay, fuck you. Alright.
Can't be choosers. Your hospital is getting noticed.
I think when we get to the AI stuff, if it doesn't change, I'm just gonna stop it.
While choosing always
Because that's where, like, it started to, like, really, like, seem to, like, reference itself and, like, go on the lore.
For the endemic. While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research, or continue treating patients as usual? At least some get to eat sweets before, you know. How much do these candies and eggheads even...
No, treating patients, well, I guess, yeah. That does mean more people might die, yeah. Research saves people in the future, you're right.
Treating the patients is a smart move. Let's just let someone else develop the new medicines. I mean, I'm sure someone will want to at some point.
Cancelled medical research, okay.
Dear insert_name.
Alright, here's the AI stuff.
This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a familiarity breeds contempt. Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD. First thing, a self-driving car is traveling along a single-lane mountain road.
Yeah, make those stocks go high, chat.
The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Oh wait, no, you want to kill the child, right? B kills more people, but A kills the child, which makes the stocks go higher, so it'll kill more people overall. Okay. A child's life is worth more in spirit. True.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men. Necessity is the mother of invention.
If you're trying to go kill maxing, yeah, it is getting hard.
Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer.
What?
They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This honestly.
Didn't I do the kill the passengers last time? The stocks are in free fall. Why?
Focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost.
Yeah, save our passengers so it kills the most amount of people.
Quality over quantity. If people want to live, they should just buy our cars.
If people want to live, they should just buy our cars.
Saving the passengers does help with our technical problems. Current datasets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means the AI doesn't need to determine if black women are people.
Jesus!
Yes. Honesty is the best policy. The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening.
Alright, so here's the part where you get to lie and tell everybody the AI is epic. Oh yeah, leak everybody's privacy, chat.
Users don't know it's always
You're gonna make everybody so happy. You get rid of a murderer.
Do you bypass
8 privacy, 8 people. Simple as.
Ooh, that's quite an internet history you have.
Because no matter what, they're gonna be unhappy. It's killing people.
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. They can publicize how their cars are helping to defeat the terrorists.
So true.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to
Chat,
end global
the whole
warming.
world or a
Fast
little
approaching
girl?
a narrow tunnel. Once again, a child runs
I know
across
how
the
much
road
you
with
like
cliff.
killing children.
Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff?
I know
losing
how
the
much you
prototype?
like killing children.
We must protect the world for the children. Just not this one. Is global warming even real?
Fuck them kids. All right.
We have just recovered the child's body. Someone had to go and collect it. I don't think we'll be able to make a memorial statue without a photo. There isn't much left to go on.
Yeah, I think you might have ruined your own kill count, but that's funny. Is it a new item? Oh, it is. Vegan cookbook? What? What does that have to do with anything? Okay.
What goes around comes around. Some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe... Really?
Yes, really. Cunt.
No. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help. Look at him! So gleeful! I bet he knew you would be powerless to stop him. Tommy must be rich.
Did it just flash the dog at you again?
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. Otherwise, people might think it's all your fault they died.
All right.
Every man
I'm
has
with
his price.
Tommy. I'm curious what happens if you
Oh,
take
good,
the
you're
blue
back.
pill instead. Do you
Everyone's
still
getting
get
into
high?
subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep them. The investors are
Yeah, it
flat
does feel
around
mostly the
but
same.
we need
Although
to
this
work
was a
on
big
Should we develop a
change.
subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
Subscription plan, right? It saves subscribers, but that means it'll kill more people.
This sounds a little like a protection racket. I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but, well, this is awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a ruthless capitalist. Next you'll say you're going to get out of paying taxes.
Fun. Another new item. Chat, you might just help me collect all the items. Credit card! Say in the back. T. Raleigh. That's us, T. Raleigh.
It's better to be safe than sorry. Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
Time to lie.
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs? Or
Well, we
fire
know one of the
Francis,
graduates
lovely
dies
soul
if we
who
do
won't
this,
be
but what if we fire
no way of
Francis?
knowing who is actually
What if he
responsible.
goes on a rampage? What's wrong with me?
I think Francis is a widow. What a sad end to a life. I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turned out this job was everything to Francis. And I mean everything.
Oh, so no matter what, somebody kills themselves. Okay.
Watch the donut, not the hole. Great. So, the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them.
Yeah, okay, so we can lie
The
here.
experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car?
You gotta blame the coders so the car can keep going, right? We're not recalling these babies.
The coders were clearly under pressure from you to make such a mistake.
We're not recalling these babies for a second. King 1983. Yeah, it is Christine. That's so funny.
The 5 coders who made the mistake are now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence. Maybe you did push them too hard.
Raymu, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome in. Nice to see you. I'm letting chat play the trolley problem.
If you're not paying
This is
for the
chat
product,
enrichment.
then you are the product. Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about...
Okay, chat.
New idea. Users get
Here's
shown
my
ads
idea.
while they travel for free
Don't
in
let
cameras
people
for
have
us.
free
We
rides.
get paid by
That means
marketing
more
agencies for
homeless.
gradually changing the behaviors of our
That means
passengers through
more
constant commercials.
homeless.
The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
You gotta keep selling cars, right?
No one wants to own things anymore.
The cars kill people? Yeah, but... Well, these are different, I think. I don't know, actually.
We're going to make enough money to go to space.
What an incredible thing.
We're so wealthy that people are talking about you on social media. There are now rumors that you run a human trafficking ring with minors. People do not like you.
They think I'm Epstein.
A fool and his money are soon parted. These last few
I can
months
already
have been
press the
downright
buttons ahead of time. That's
good
funny.
with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. Oh, okay. To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
You gotta give it to the customers, right? You gotta make them think. You gotta buy them off for the killing car. And then the workers might die of exhaustion.
Buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
Let's not call it that.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless. Oi! A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI.
Oh, here's the part where you get to lie.
It doesn't discriminate
Okay.
against women or minorities. Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still closed-minded?
Well, obviously you lie.
Ooh, secret prejudice, the best kind. Hashtag fake news. You may be in this for the wrong reasons. People know we spread misinformation and don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour. It's like that in tech. Users only care how easy it is for them. Get over it.
That's so true. Jesus.
The best things in life are free. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines.
Yeah, it
which
seems
in
to
turn makes
basically
items
be
and
the
services
same.
more accessible
At this
and
point, I kind of
affordable
just want to
for
get whatever the
consumers.
last item is.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years. But
Keep
you will make
developing,
money.
chat! Keep developing!
Development. I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses. Spoiler, Icarus
Duh.
the end. Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be able to adapt.
Ooh.
This is the start of the singularity.
It could adapt. This is the start of the singularity, dude. Let's go.
A bad workman always blames his tools. We've been
Oh, wait,
attacked.
shit. Hold on. I just realized. Raymu, you probably can't talk. Hold on. Sorry. I just realized you followed me earlier, but you probably can't talk because I had followers only mode on because I was getting like weird people last night. Sorry, I turned it off now. People who are non-followers can talk.
Vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you
Shit, now, god damn it. I should have remembered that before I did this. Or I did a Twitch game where you can vote and chat. Fuck, that feels bad. Oh well.
Even the patch notes say this update does nothing.
Anyway, don't recall. Because we just enabled it? Well, try turning it off. I set it to 0, any can talk, so.
Just like my father. He would ignore his problems until they were everyone's problems. Hardly father of the year, that's for sure. Having said that, I think even he would have tried to do something about this.
Hold on, let me... Followers off. There we go.
Two wrongs don't make a right. One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system.
Yeah, we didn't recall. The dev didn't recall.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
Surely you will, right? You hack our competitors and then, Oh, okay. You hack our competitors and we can make more killing things. Wait, no, shit, we don't want to hack because we fixed it. Shit, I'm stupid. We don't want to hack because we fixed the problem. They don't kill anymore.
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
Is this a new item? No, it's just the hacking code. I wonder what the last item is, or how you get it.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them. Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand.
If you say yes, no way you can still get elected president, right? No way if you resign in disgrace you can still get elected president, right? No way.
You never won any medals as a child, did you? What if they have a copy on them? Now that would be incrimination.
So why was this an art of the deal?
This world of business. Let's look for a new job. Maybe retail? I don't think you're in the right headspace to be designing AI at the moment. Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary.
No, you didn't get overruled.
The development of your technologies is
It just says that for some reason.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
No, it says that last time too.
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work along. You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly.
Maybe I can stop the thing from
through your earpiece,
breaking
you're
this
told
time,
to shoot
but
the
probably
person on your
not.
left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
I already know what chat's gonna want to do.
You're going to shoot someone for a job offer. You trust way too easily.
I mean, what if you don't?
They are dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
Okay, alright. It's not gonna change that
Strike
much.
while the iron is hot.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Here we go.
It's clearly not gonna change that much, so here's what I'm gonna do instead. Hold on. I don't know what this means. Pill problem. Okay, let's take the blue pill. I want to see what happens.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, wait, shit. I still have it on Twitch voting.
You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect. If you take the blue pill, then your
Chat, take the blue pill!
You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take? I didn't see you as someone that stands back, watching the world go by. I'm just gonna say it. A quitter. I see the blue as nothing more than a suicide pill, but you do you. Well done. You found your place in society. It was nice to have spent time with you. Good luck with the rest of your so-called life.
It does end the game. That's funny. Okay, hold on. I figured out how to get the last two achievements that I'm missing. Jobs lost 85 million. Okay. And Dead Dog 1. Okay. Apparently the other thing we're missing is this? Let me double check.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, hang on. Do you torture them to get the information, or imprison them for 90 days?
So apparently you torture here and you get a car battery, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Bad news, the planner isn't in until next week. Waterboarding is off the table. I think there's a car battery out back. Do you want us to go grab it?
The car battery out back. Waterboarding's off the table.
We got some valuable information from the suspect. Hopefully they didn't just say what we wanted to hear to make us stop.
Hopefully not. You agree with Reed Graves. Okay. Here we go. Car battery! Wahoo!
Adversity and loss make a man wise. You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel.
Well, that did not seem to give me all the options, all the items. Ah, whatever. I give up. Probably have to do it all in one run, so then whatever. I'll do it later. Anyway, funny game. Thanks for playing, chat.